Hello everyone, I'm Larry Duraki,
And I'm Robert Riggs.
and this is Phi Kap Today. Phi Kap Today is a new initiative of the fraternity, and it's sort of a combination between a talk show, sports show, music show, also a way for you to meet and get to know both the president of the fraternity and the executive vice president.
You know, Larry, the president and the executive vice president, they're titles, but I think it's often confusing for people. Can you kind of share a little bit between the differences between our roles?
Oh, sure, Rob, that's easy. It's certainly not confusing to me. You get paid and I don't. The president of the fraternity is really the head of the board of directors. The duty of the board of directors is to set sort of the policies and the goals that the fraternity will implement each year. And the job of the executive vice president then is to carry out those goals. Right, Rob?
That's right. Larry, you're my boss.
Amen, brother. In this episode, we have several segments which I know you will enjoy. These will touch upon the successes of both the fraternity and our brotherhood. Rob, did you attend any of those?
I did. I got to attend one of the 9 regional leadership conferences. The one I went to was in Missouri.
Oh, how did it go?
You know, it went well. We get great feedback from our regional conferences. We would often say that they're our most successful example of our programming. We had record-breaking attendees this year.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah. I will say that I looked out to the attendees at the Missouri conference, and oftentimes I saw some of them maybe getting a little tired, falling asleep. Exactly. Who could blame them, though? Saturday morning in a classroom. So knowing that's happening, how are we going to redesign next year's conferences? So we're looking for an exciting new way to keep our members engaged into 17.
The next segment of the show is really the most exciting time. These are top 3 Phi Kappa Theta highlights. And the first highlight is our most recent charterings. We recently chartered new chapters at the University of Alaska at Anchorage, Arizona State University, and Hofstra. I had the privilege of attending the charterings at Alaska and Arizona and was very impressed with the students and volunteers that I met on those campuses. So those are the 2 that I attended. And Rob, didn't you attended the one at Hofstra?
That's right. So I attended the one at Hofstra earlier this month. And you know, same experience. Going to an installation is perhaps like one of the most exciting opportunities. There's such a great sense of brotherhood, a great sense of pride by the guys. And as you said, the founding fathers are always inspiring. They're always doing great things for the fraternity. So I'm excited to see what these guys do over the next few years.
Yes, it was amazing to see what they have achieved in the last year or 2. We really enjoyed attending all of those charterings, and I think each chapter has a good chance at being a Founders Cup winner.
So our number 2 highlight is actually the rebrand and redesign of our Temple magazine. Over a year ago, the communications committee started to look at revisit the Temple magazine. So they did a survey. They conducted interviews with our members, understanding what they liked, what they didn't like about the new issue of the Temple. So the result was a more cleaner, more image-heavy issue of the Temple with some great, compelling stories of some of the good things that our brothers are doing.
Yes, Rob, I think we need to give special recognition to our communication committee for doing such an outstanding job with this recent Temple.
Yeah.
Number 3 highlight is something coming up. It's our 2016 Quo Vadis, which we will be having in August in Phoenix. Rob, can you fill us in on the agenda for that?
We really wanted to create an engaging experience for both the student members and the alumni attendees. So we wanted to get them out of the classroom, we wanted to get them out of workshops, we wanted to get them hands-on with addressing and dealing with problems that they actually care about themselves.
Rob, what if they get bored at those meetings?
Well, the good news is that there's a multiple acre water park right in the middle of the resort with a 2-story water slide. So I'm sure that will wake them back up and get them fired back up to go again.
There you go. That wraps up the top 3 highlights. We look forward to seeing many of you at our Quo Vadis this August in Phoenix. Some of you have recently graduated, and we wish you all the very best in your future life and your future jobs. Please stay in touch with the fraternity. Visit our website and keep us updated on your address. and what you're doing. And, you know, if you could help us by being a volunteer, we would certainly appreciate any help that you can give us.
That's right, the pay is great.
That's right, the pay is great, yeah.
So that's all for this episode. Stay tuned for more videos and posts about Brothers Living Our Mission. And remember to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our posts.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Rob.
And this has been Phi Kap Today. Good night.